Pythons. My name is Sal. I'm just doing a little quick video today showcasing some of the animals that we're going to be pairing up this year, as well as some of the animals that I haven't shown off on YouTube yet. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it going. Alright guys, so this is the first animal I wanted to show off. I can't remember exactly what I showed off in the first couple videos on YouTube here, but I didn't think anyone was going to mind seeing this guy again. So this is our yellow-belly pied male. So we've been putting him to a couple different females this year. Probably the one that I'm most anticipated with would be the pastel pied female that we have. She is a possible het orange ghost, but I don't really bring that up much, just her being a pos het, and I'm not trying to really go for ghost in the combo necessarily, but any females from this clutch are more than likely going to be holdbacks. So I mean, there's a chance if we do hit some another pastel pied female, I might, a pastel pied male, I might try to breed it back and go for some killer pied hypos. But yeah, just really nice male. I love what yellow belly does to pied. I love the pixelation. This guy has really nice contrast between the blacks and yellows, so definitely one of my favorite males that we have. He's a fantastic eater, and everything I've paired him to so far, I have witnessed locks, at least one or two locks with him. So yeah, just a really nice yellow belly pied male. All right, so next up we have a really nice female double het clown pied. I'm really looking forward to getting into this project. I would say clown pied right now for me is probably one of the animals I want to produce the most. So obviously she's still pretty small. I think she's around 700 grams or so, maybe a bit smaller. But she finally, I'm super happy because she's finally taking small rats. She had been on weaned for quite some time, and I had been trying to transition her to small, but she just wouldn't take it. And then finally on Thursday there, she finally took her first small rat, so I'm super excited. She's really nice actually, just for being like a normal. She's got really nice pattern, and I love this kind of double alien head heart shape that I've noticed a lot of the double het clown pieds end up having, is that kind of heart shape alien head with the two keyholes in it. So it's just something I've noticed by looking on Morph Market and stuff like that, that a lot of the double hets end up having that. So I don't know how for sure that marker is, but I've noticed myself, if you go and take a peek on Morph Market and look at some of the regular double het clown pieds, a lot of them end up having that. So, but yeah, really excited for this project and super happy that she's taking smalls now. So all right, so right here, I show this girl off quite a bit on my Instagram. So this is our Pastel Orange Dream Blade, 66% het clown. I'm pretty sure she is gonna prove out to be het clown. I've had multiple people on Instagram say that they agree with me, so really hoping that she does prove out. If not, she will be bred to a visual, so at least everything she will produce will be a het clown. But I just love this girl's pattern. Like, it is so clean. The blacks are so dark up against the yellows. And she has been just getting brighter with every shed. I feel like the Pastel and Orange Dream are kind of fighting for dominance in terms of dulling out or not. You can kind of see it in the midway pattern there. But yeah, she is just brilliant. I love her neck. Really nice combo. And I think once we get you know, the visual to her, the visuals are just awesome. I've seen the visual of this, and it's just a really nice snake. And the pairing that made her also had Enchi in it. Me and the breeder who produced it, so the breeder was DCT Pythons. That's Kevin from DCT Pythons on Instagram. Kind of hard to tell because Blade and Orange Dream they almost kind of take away from it. And I've seen versions with Enchi that looks slightly different, but then I've also seen versions that claim to have Enchi and they look almost the same. So if I could hear your guys' opinion on that, whether you think this girl has Enchi in her, I'd love to hear it. The head to me is the thing that kind of throws me off about her having Enchi. I don't really see it in the head, but either way, really beautiful snake. And one day she'll make some really nice babies for us here, so super stoked to have her. All right, so here we have a Mojave Het Clown probable vanilla. Sorry, this girl's really squirrely right now. I do believe she's gonna prove out to be vanilla, just from looking at her sides and how creamy she is, and just overall brightness. And now it could be the Het Clown influence that's doing that, but I have a strong feeling she's gonna prove out. This girl's eating really, really well, so she's getting up there in size, which is really nice. Yeah, one of my favorites so far, actually, in terms of non-recessive. But I'm super excited. The plan for her as of now, I'm sure it'll change as we get further into it, but I really want to mix the Fire Clown with her and try to get some vanilla cream Mojave clowns, if she proves to be vanilla anyway. But, like, look how awesome that is. All that high blushing on the sides there near the alien heads, so sweet. But I'll get this girl back because she does not want to cooperate, so we can't really get a good picture of her. But all right, with this girl, I usually have the opposite problem. She usually just doesn't like to unball, or she'll like to tag me. So those are the two options I usually get with this girl. So this is an Enchi blade Het Clown female. I still really like the blade stuff. I do prefer, to be honest, like a busier pattern clown, but I still like the super reduced clowns as well. I think both sides of that spectrum are really nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Again, not sure what we're going to be breeding to her because she's not close to being ready, similar to the Mojave vanilla. So not sure exactly what we'll be breeding to her, but whatever it is, it'll be a it'll be some sort of clown combo. Right now I'm dealing with the only male visual I have is a Fire Clown, so that would kind of be best case scenario at the moment. Of course that could change at any time, but I really love this girl. I love Enchis in clown stuff. I just love Enchis in general. We have quite a bit of Enchi stuff, and it's just a great gene to work with. Love her head there. That's one of my favorite aspects of Enchi, is just the eyes. Super nice. So yeah, again, that's a Enchi blade Het Clown female. All right, so next up is our cinnamon Het Pied girl. This girl is just awesome looking. I love it. I love the influence that Het Pied does on black pastel as well as cinnamon. So we are pairing her currently with the yellow belly pied. I was pairing her with our banana Mojave pied, but I kind of switched plans just because we also have her sister. Her sister is the same thing. She's also a cinnamon Het Pied, so I figured since we already have that exact pairing going, we might as well switch it up and try to get some yellow belly cinnamon pieds. I looked up yellow belly cinnamon pieds, and they come out. Most of them are high white, but some of them do come out kind of like close to mid white, and the ones that do are really, really nice. So plus I feel like it'd be awesome to have some cinnamon yellow belly pied girls to hold back, and then hopefully throw some Enchi or some pinstripe just to bring back some of that pattern. Yeah, she's really, really nice, really thick girl. I'm quite certain she'll go for us this year. She's been eating like a champion, and yeah, so hopefully we can produce some yellow belly cinnamon pieds with this girl in the future. All right, this girl is always fired up. So this is our Pastel Mojave cinnamon female. Another one I'm looking forward to. Initially, I was going to breed her to our Orange Dream Fire Yellow Belly. But since our last pickup, which I will show today, I've kind of switched my plans around because I'm trying to get as much leopard and calico as I can into some of the pairings. She's just ready to rip me. But yeah, she's really nice. I love this combo. I love the creaminess of it. I love the chained alien heads. I'm really looking forward to adding calico to this, as well as leopard, because I think leopard's gonna really whack everything out. I've seen the combo before, and it looks really nice. So yeah, really looking forward to her. She's eating really well. She's on frozen thawed medium pluses, as we call them, from who I order it from anyway. So I was able to get her up a little bit on size for the rats, and yeah, really looking forward to her. And hopefully when I pick her up, she doesn't take me. We'll see. She's good. Yeah, really nice snake. All right, so unfortunately this girl looks like she's about to go into shed. So what we're looking at here is a Pastel Cinnamon Lesser Champagne. She's eating super well. Really excited to have this girl. I still really like the Champagne gene. I think there's still a lot to do, especially if we can start bringing some pattern back into it with leopard and Enchi and stuff like that. But I just love her ringer too. I'm addicted to pied stuff because of ringers. I like random white spots in snakes, and she doesn't disappoint in that. And I just love her little face. It's so cute. I love her, the contrast between her head and her eyes, if she could actually stay still. But she almost has like a greenish hue on her head from the yellow. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if it's picking it up, probably not. I don't really mind too much patternless animals. Like, she has some, I guess you could call it muddiness, but it kind of adds to it, in my opinion. Up against the yellow, that muddiness kind of adds a little something. So it's not a pure patternless snake, in my opinion, but yeah, really nice. Super excited. So our plan for this girl, I'm gonna be pulling him out next year, but it's the Firefly leopard Calico. So I'm excited to see what leopard and Calico is gonna do into Champagne. I don't know if I've looked up that combo yet, but I don't know if anyone's produced it, if anyone's working towards it, but I think that'll be a kind of an interesting combo. Yeah. All right, so this is a newer pickup for us. Really excited to get him though. This is a Firefly leopard Calico male. Proven breeder, so we're hoping to get him into at least 4 or 5 girls for the year. I think I'll probably stick with 4 just because I have a good enough amount of males to separate it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to making some more leopard Calico combos. It's a bonus that he has fire and pastel in him as well. But I'm really looking forward to making some Mojave leopard combos. Any of the leopard bell complex animals just to me look amazing. And this guy, just even by himself already, is just phenomenal to me. Really nice guy. I just love what leopard does to the pattern, and Calico adds quite a bit too. Leopard and Calico can be kind of hard when they mix together, because I don't want to say they do similar things, but they kind of do similar things when they're mixed. Because obviously with Calico, you're not always going to get high white or something so visual where it's obviously Calico. We're starting to see that with the Clown Calico project as well. It's not showing off what a single gene Calico would normally do, but it does other things. And primarily one of the things I like about Calico into Clown is that it holds the contrast really nice. Garrick DeMeyer, Royal Constrictor Designs, he's done a lot of that Calico Clown stuff, and some of the stuff he's produced is just absolutely amazing to me. Very inspirational for the future for me. So that'll be a direction we're gonna take this boy eventually, get him into some clown projects. All right, so I'm not gonna mess around with this guy too much, just because I am trying to get him to become a strong feeder. So this guy's new to me. This is a Pewter Desert Ghost male that we just picked up. When I saw Desert Ghost in person, it was just shocking to me. To be honest, I didn't really see what the craze was with Desert Ghost initially, but man, if you haven't seen one in person, when you do, it'll change your mind. Even just plain Desert Ghost without anything else attached. I love cinnamon stuff, so as well as pewters, obviously. So this guy was a no-brainer for me when I saw him. The dorsal, how washed out it is, and the fact that Desert Ghost gets nicer with age. Like, I mean, in terms of breeding ball pythons, we can't hope for a better gene than something that is going to age better, like a wine. Like, it's just going to get better with age, and that's usually the opposite we see in ball pythons. So I think Desert Ghost is definitely a morph for the future. I think getting it into absolutely everything is super important. I mean, we're the ones who have to feed these animals and see them every single day, so why not get an animal that's going to age nicer, or get nicer as it ages, you know? So happy with this guy. I've only had him for about a week and a half now, but he ate 3 days after I got him, frozen thawed, so I'm super stoked to have this boy. And I also picked up a couple of his sisters as well, and I'll show those off quick, but I'm gonna get him back in his tub. All right, so this is his sister. So Here we have is a Butter Het Desert Ghost female. This girl is just absolutely amazing. Now I know Butter's, obviously since Butter is an older gene, if you look around on the internet, there's so many different pictures and versions of what Butter can do. But this girl is just amazing. Like, even aside from her being Het Desert Ghost, inside the alien heads, I love that pixelation. Like, it almost looks like she could be granite. Now, I'm not saying she is, I'm just saying that it appears like she has that look to her. And like, look at her neck. So I definitely think she's just a funky looking Butter, but I'm not mad at that, because if she ends up throwing out Desert Ghost versions of this, I will be super stoked on that. But like, just the contrast on this girl, like it is just, it goes like boom, boom, boom. Like, you got brown and then those black thick outlines, yellow, white, just absolutely amazing. I really, really like this girl. Really good size on her. She eats fantastic. So yeah, very, very happy with this girl for sure. I'm just so excited to get into Desert Ghost. Like, it's such an unbelievable gene. We'll pull out her sister as well. So that's, again, that's the Butter Het Desert Ghost female. Okay, and here's sister number 2. So this is a Pewter Het Desert Ghost female. Once again, just amazing pattern. I love cinnamon, I love pewters, so this girl was a no-brainer for me. I just love that tail end. Actually, it's kind of midway. It's like it just transforms into this pixelated, washed out area. And once again, really cool dark pattern on top. And again, getting into Desert Ghost to me is just amazing. I'm super excited for it. And really look forward to seeing what the Super Cinnamon Desert Ghost is going to look like, because the Super Cinnamon hypos are just unreal. So I'm really curious as to see what the Desert Ghost version is going to look like. But yeah, even just a standalone animal, just unreal. I just love this girl. So yeah, that's what we got going on for our Desert Ghost stuff for the future. All right, this boy gets a lot of attention on Instagram. You have to be careful with this guy because he will snipe any chance he gets. He is an awesome feeder though, I can't complain. So this is an Orange Dream Enchi Cinnamon Fire Vanilla, or Vanilla Cream. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, look at those oranges and the peaches in the tail. Nice ringer, of course. I'm a huge fan of ringers. Really nice head. You got that vanilla cream head popping through. He almost, like, it doesn't show it on camera, but when you see him in person, it's crazy to think that he's not the Super Orange Dream. And the pairing doesn't say so, that produced him, but I just couldn't believe this animal when I saw it in person. The first time I'd ever seen this snake was on one of Billy's videos from Mutation Creation. He has the same thing. And on the video, I was like, oh man, that thing is crazy. Like, just the color and the pattern, and you know, the fact that there's the belief that you know, Enchi and Cinnamon are allelic. From the pairings I've heard, and I know Justin's brought it up, Billy's brought it up, a couple of bigger guys have brought it up now. So I mean, it sounds like it's true. It's just such a weird combo to think that it would be allelic. But if it is true, then this guy is a double allelic animal. So that means everything he produces is either going to be Enchi or Cinnamon, as well as tacking on Vanilla or Fire. So really nice male. I'm super stoked to have him. He is just, he's fierce, man. Like, when I feed all the other hatchlings, he's like the first tagging the tub. So I've now learned that it's best to feed him first and get it out of the way so he's not injuring himself on the tub. But absolutely amazing. And I love that ringer. I love ringers. Chris from the Reptile Ward knows that, and I don't blame him for loving ringers, because they're just amazing. It's such a nice little touch to add on to a combo. So again, that's a OD Enchi Cinnamon Fire Vanilla. All right, so this is probably gonna be the last snake I show for today. I just have some more cleaning to do and stuff, so I'll just show them off quick. But this is our Blackhead. I always say Blackhead Plus because he was sold to me as a Blackhead Java. There are not many people working with Java, so it's really difficult for me to ask anyone. If any of you are working with Java, I'd really appreciate the help. But he is just, and I know blackheads are super polymorphic. They come out really black or, you know, kind of normal-esque looking. If he is just a blackhead, I'm super stoked because he's the darkest blackhead I've ever seen. As you can see, he's just super dark. I mean, look how dark his head is. Look how dark his eyes, the tail. So if he is, I'll still be happy with it. I've had people mention that he kind of looks blackhead leopard, or blackhead het pied because, you know, it has that kind of ringer going up there. But I mean, blackheads do that too, so it's kind of hard to say. But this guy is just unreal. Like, I am so happy with him. He eats really, really well. I've heard blackheads eat pretty well, so, but he does for sure. And just, I just love this guy. He's one of my favorites to just pull out and stare at, and like the black at his tail, like look how black that is. Unreal. So yeah, if anyone is working with Java, especially if you somehow are working with Blackhead Java, please comment or send me a DM on Instagram so we can kind of talk about it. But this guy is outstanding. I love this guy. The only other person I know in Canada anyway that's working with Blackhead Java is Mark Mandic. But he's super hard to get a hold of, so I'm not going to bug him with asking him something like that anyway. But yeah, super stoked on this guy. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, just showing off some of the pairings I'm kind of excited about for the year, as well as some of the animals that we haven't seen on YouTube yet. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It'd really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get YouTube going a little bit stronger now if I can. So anything you guys are doing to help out, I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone's staying safe out there and have an awesome day.